Hey everyone, today I've got your Paper Towns movie review. A young man goes on an adventure of a lifetime to track down a missing girl who happens to live right next door to him. So as far as the story goes, this is a movie that was adapted from a John Green novel, and I did not get a chance to read it, unfortunately, so I don't really know exactly if there were any similarities or differences between the two, between the book and the movie. And, you know, just as the movie itself, I feel like yet another typical John Green novel adapted film, and I feel like there are some things that, you know, feels like all the rest of these things. It doesn't completely have a unique take on what people should do in these situations, and it seems like the parents of this one girl going missing are just completely they don't even care. And where are the parents in general in this movie? Was that like that in the book? Let me know. So as far as the casting goes, Cara Delevingne is the girl that goes missing. If you've read the book, you know what happens. So I feel like she does a pretty decent job in this movie. She kind of has this, she grows up to turn into this rebel. She just sort of isn't around a lot in this movie, but when she is, you know that she is trying to have the perfect send-off, to cause all this mayhem, strike up some revenge on some people, and then get the heck out of Dodge. Wherever that could be. Possibly in one of those paper towns, which is actually a real thing apparently. Nat Wolff, who plays the guy who is trying to find her, they do have a pretty decent time together when they're going on their various adventures in all these different places, but you don't really see that chemistry really build up, and I think that's something that usually happens in a lot of these John Green novels. So when you see sort of something that strays away from that trend, you kind of think, well, maybe this isn't exactly like this. Halston Sage, who I had just seen a while ago in Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, and although she's not as much in this movie, but I don't really care because she's not that great of an actress in my opinion, but I feel like maybe in a movie like this it could work out for her, but everyone else I feel like they're kind of forgettable in a way. So the things that I did like about this movie, it did have a really interesting concept at first. When you see Cara Delevingne and Nat Wolff, they're doing all their pranking, they're going to the store buying all this stuff, and then they just sort of disembark on their journey, and then all of a sudden there's this partying going on, so it does look like your typical teen movie. You do have these average young adult scenes that you have seen before, so it kind of doesn't have that genuine quality to this film, but I do feel like it's something that is unique, so you might just like it for that reason. But unfortunately, the things that I didn't really like about this movie, the third act, I feel like did not, you know, sit well for me. It was just really boring and getting uninteresting to the point where I was like, do I even care about what happens to all these characters? I mean, I know that they want to go to prom, but they're out going on this road trip trying to find this girl who they think, you know, probably just fell off the face of the earth completely, so they don't trust the judgment of this one guy. So whether the outcome is good or not, I mean, you really just don't care. And close to the end of the movie, I was just, like, downright confused. I was like, what the heck is this going on? And I was just, like, feeling completely unsatisfied with this movie in general. Overall, I would say that Paper Towns is not a great film to see, and I feel like it does get really disappointing throughout the film because you might get sick and tired of it after a while. So I am kind of on the fence about recommending it, but I might just recommend reading the book because that might have been a much better thing than the film. So I would give this 3 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of Paper Towns. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates coming every week for a Child Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.